What is going on, everybody? Tom from HTCpedia, and I have a little speed type test for you guys today. I don't want to hear from anybody. This is a fair test. I'm going to be running it on AT&T's 4G LTE network, and I will be running it through the same Wi-Fi system at the same time, so everything will be completely fair in that respect. I will also be doing a little system test to show you what is going on inside. Okay, let's first start off with the actual 4G test. Now, both of these have a dual-core 1.5 gigahertz Snapdragon processor in it, so this test should be fairly the same. They both have 16 gigs of internal memory. I mean, come on. This is definitely going to be a fair test. Let's check out the speed test. Of course, it's speedtest.net. Let's run it on the 4G system. They're both receiving the same signal right in the same exact spot. So it should be exactly the same, right? Well, let's see. It doesn't matter if I hit this at the same time. The results are going to be posted anyway. But, of course, I hit it at the same time. Very good. Alright. They both hit the ping at the same exact level. It looks like the HTC One X is just pulling ahead slightly. I mean, this is just poor reception to begin with. I mean, download and upload are fairly close. The differences are very negligible. When you're online with both of these phones, it would be pretty much the same. So when it comes to connecting to a network, it doesn't matter really about what phone you're using, as long as they have the same type of equipment on the inside. The speed is going to be relatively the same. Now, let's do this connected to Wi-Fi. How about that? Of course, what I do like is the drop down with the choices up there. Okay, that one's connected to Wi-Fi. Of course, getting to the Wi-Fi on this is okay, turning on Wi-Fi. Okay, they're both connected. We did hear about problems with the Wi-Fi system in the HTC One X. Let's see if it actually is an actual problem. Let's hit that speed test. Well, see, now connected to Wi-Fi, the HTC One X is destroying the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket right here. Now remember, this is the Skyrocket edition. It's not a regular Galaxy S2. Even upload speed, the HTC One X is destroying it. I mean, it was fair to see. In the last test, they were really close. In this test, it was not. The ping was pretty much the same. The download was 4.31 for the HTC One X, 1.62 for the Samsung Galaxy S2. Upload, the HTC One X doubled the 1.32 that the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket performed. So I guess for Wi-Fi issues, it doesn't look like the HTC One X is having a problem. I've been playing with this phone for months now, and I have not had one Wi-Fi problem. I guess it's depending on which build you got. I mean, this is the AT&T version. I have heard of people with the AT&T version that have had that problem, but I have yet to see it. Let's do the system test. This is a third-party system test, so I didn't want to specifically HTC or a Samsung test because, you know, they're geared for each other. I did lower the brightness on these screens, so I don't know if you're going to be getting all this. I'll tell you anyway. The test will be doing the CPU and the ROM, 2D graphics, database I/O, 3D graphics, SD card I/O. I mean, this does not have a micro SD card in it, but it does have the same 16 gigs of memory. So let's start this test. on both of these phones. Again, it doesn't matter if I hit the same time, but I did hit it at the same time. It looks like the HTC One X is just running through it a little quicker. I mean, you can tell the difference in the display. The HTC One X does have an amazing display. I'm not saying the Galaxy S2 does not. It's just, you know for a fact that there is a better resolution. It's 720 1280 for the HTC One X. It's 480 800. I'm talking about the pixels, 4.5 inch, 4.7 inch. Although with this menu bar at the bottom, they both look like 4.5 inch to me. Okay, the total score for the HTC One X that finished the test already, and the Galaxy S2 is still running it. It is at 4,500, and the Galaxy S2 is at 3,600. Now, between 3,000 and 5,000 points is normal, but I mean, you can definitely see that almost 1,000-point difference is huge. I mean, I am getting the Galaxy S3, I believe, tomorrow, so I will be able to do another test against the One X with the Galaxy S3 to see how it stands up. But I mean, the Galaxy S2 is standing up pretty well against a brand new phone like this. Now, there is also an information section showing you that this is the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. This is the HTC One X. They both have the ARM7 processor. The CPU frequency are both the same, 1353. This is where I was telling you about the resolution, 720 by 1184 for the One X and 480 800 for the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. The GPU is, okay, right here, 220 on the Galaxy S2, 225 on the HTC One X. I mean, you can definitely see that Samsung put out a great piece of equipment. I know I have the Skyrocket, but I already have Ice Cream Sandwich in this, so they're both running the same 4.0.3 version of Ice Cream Sandwich. I mean, if you wanted to see how different things look on two different versions of Ice Cream Sandwich, it is pretty much the same. You can tell that there is a new button up here on the HTC One X that is not here on the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. That is because this is the upgraded version of Ice Cream Sandwich, and this one had Ice Cream Sandwich that came with it. But of course, this has also Sense 4.0, which changes things up. Okay, you know, just going on the internet. Come on, Galaxy. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's go to HTCpedia. Just to show the same website, you know, an Ice Cream Sandwich with two different phones. I mean, the clarity on the HTC One X is truly amazing compared to Samsung Galaxy S2. They're both great phones, but clearly the HTC One X is faster. I will be doing the test with the Galaxy S3 tomorrow, the latest by Friday, so I will have that test up for you guys as well. Again, this is Tom from HTCpedia. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.